InsideThunder.com. Powered by iHeartMedia, Oklahoma City.
Hi, I'm Randy Renner at Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Thunder rolled past the Los Angeles Clippers 131 to 108. A huge offensive game for the Thunder. Kevin Durant with 29 points. Russell Westbrook had 19. Mitch McGary made his first real debut in the NBA. He's played his third game, but the previous two were in garbage time. He had a huge game. He was filling up some minutes for Kendrick Perkins, who, of course, was suspended for headbutting Tyreek Evans. And McGary took full advantage with 19 points and 10 rebounds. A double-double for him. However, the bad news for the Thunder, they just cannot get away from the injury bug. Steven Adams was hurt during the game. It's officially described as a right hand injury. Scott Brooks said they'll know more about it tomorrow, but the talk around the arena as we're leaving is that it is a broken right hand, and Adams could be out for anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. After the game, Scott Brooks talked about it. So did Mitch McGary. We also heard from Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook.
I thought we did a good job of just staying consistent throughout the game. For 4 quarters, and then in that third quarter defensively, we really did a good job of using our length and activity, got deflections and steals and opportunities to score in transition, but I thought everybody stepped up and played a good basketball game on both ends.
Yeah, Scott, you got Reggie played fabulous, 6 of 6 and then 6 assists. How do you get to where he plays like that more consistently? Because we saw a lot of that last year and hadn't seen a ton of it this year.
Yeah, I mean he's had a tough stretch of making shots. But that's the thing that he's always been able to do is make shots for us. It was good for him tonight to get some shots in the paint. That's where he's really good. The step back twos are tough shots, and when he attacks and scores around the rim with his floaters, those are shots that he can make. And he has to just continue to work on the defensive end. But I thought tonight he was making shots. He gave us a good spark off the bench along with Mitch. Mitch has high energy. You know, he's had a rough start to his first year with the injuries that he has to overcome. But I love what he's done all year. He's just battled back and did a great job in our D-League program to come back and to be able to come back and play tonight as well as he has.
Coach Tim Farley out in Oklahoma. You mentioned Mitch McGary, but it seemed to be a real crowd favorite out there. The dunks, the energy he brings. Can you elaborate a little bit more on what he's been through this season and how he played so well today?
Well, he's had a couple of some injuries, but you go through that as an NBA player. You can't very rarely do you go through an entire career. Unfortunately, he started off with an injury, but he's worked hard to be in this position. He's worked hard to get back in the conditioning. He's worked hard to get the rhythm of the game down, and our D-League program does a great job of getting all of our guys when they play down there to integrate into their system is exactly what we do. So, but he gives great energy. I think our crowd loves effort. That's why they like our team, and he's a great example. You just have to be ready. If you're ready and you put the work in, I'm not saying that you're going to have a 19 and 10 night, but you're going to have a better chance to having success, and that's what he's done. He's been working for this moment, you know.
Myron Patton, Fox 25. Can you elaborate more on Steven Adams' injury, what it is and how severe you think it is? And also, Kevin Durant looked like more of the Kevin Durant we've seen since he's been here. Looks to be more in the flow.
So 2 questions. You don't have to say your name once, right? First one, Steven, right hand injury. We'll know more later on. We'll update you as soon as we know exact. And then Kevin, you know, Kevin's been in and out of the lineup, so a lot of the thing is just rhythm. You know, Kevin is an amazing player, but even the special ones need to have rhythm. And I thought last game he had a lot of good looks. Unfortunately, he missed a lot of those in the fourth quarter. But he does other things for us than just making shots. He makes plays for his teammates. He rebounds. He defends. But he did. I thought tonight he definitely moved much better, and he was more comfortable with the basketball.
Yeah, Scotty, back on Reggie, a lot of drama around his status this year. Will he be traded? Does he want to be here next year? All those things. Is it still salvageable? Can you get him back mentally or emotionally on both sides to where he has been and where he can be the player that you need him to be?
Barry, that's something I don't really think much about. I just focus on getting all of our guys to play hard, all of our guys to play committed basketball, and all of our guys to play for their teammates. And my job is to find as many guys as possible on the floor doing all those things. Reggie's a terrific player. He's had a lot of good moments, and he's going to continue to have a lot of good moments. We just can't, he's had a tough stretch where he hasn't made a lot of shots. But he's a shot maker, and that's what he does very well. And he does it at a high level, and that's we focus on him as much as I focus on the other guys. We just have to continue to work and get better and play hard and play for their teammates.
With Anthony Morrow out, of course Kendrick out as well, not a big scorer, but still that's two main bench players. Did you think your bench would play as well as it did today?
I thought our bench played well. I thought they came in. I thought Nick gave us a good spark defensively in our pick and roll coverage. I thought obviously Mitch's energy and enthusiasm for the game and his teammates was big, and then Reggie made some plays. But I thought the guys came in and did a good job. We know how they feel. They're shorthanded with one of their best players, if not their best player, out. But we didn't want to relax. We wanted to keep playing and keep improving as a basketball team day by day.
One more, please, Scott. With these last 30 games or so, with McGary's skill set, his size, his energy, his fresh legs, he could really be a godsend for you these last 30 games or so, couldn't he?
Well, if he's going to get opportunities, he's been with the Blue the last couple of games for himself, and those are good moments for him. Just like Kevin, he needs to feel the ball a little bit and feel the game and get the rhythm of the game. And he's been able to do that with a lot of good practice time with our Blue. And so we haven't had a lot of practice time. Just this part of the season, it's hard to get guys because we have so many games. But I thought he's done a good job with them, and it gave him a chance to come in. He was a little winded. He played a lot of straight minutes, and he played with great effort. So we like what we saw tonight, and he was ready, and he's going to have to be ready throughout this rest of the season.
Mitch, it seemed like fun. What was that like out there for you today?
Just having fun, man. That's it. When somebody gets hurt, the next man has to step up.
You guys really seemed to change the momentum of the game, kind of end first quarter, beginning of the second quarter. What was really working for you guys as a unit?
The first unit does a great job. The second unit, we just came in there and provided a burst of energy. Got the crowd into it and got a good spark going in the halftime.
What have your last 24 hours been like?
Hectic, restless. Just getting here. Here and I get called up again. So. Just really being patient and getting to where I need to be. And my name was called tonight, and fortunately, a guy goes down, so next man up, and my name was called, and just made it count.
How did it feel having that much control over the crowd tonight?
I'm a pretty energetic guy, so usually the crowd gets into it, and I always hear loud fans cheering whenever I enter the game, even though I don't score or anything like that. But I ended up having a good game, and all I could do is just get the crowd into it even more. So.
How did 23 minutes, Mitch, in the NBA compare to like 23 at the D-League level or in the Big Ten?
I haven't played 23 in the D-League in quite a while, so it was a little bit, but it was fun. I was just going out there having fun. I was a little tired in the end, but the coach asked me if I wanted to come out. No, I told him I'm going to stay in there. So,
did you feed off of KD, Russ, and Serge, those guys on the bench cheering for you and stuff like that? They seem to be really into it.
Yeah, man. They take care of me. They like the rook, man. So, they give me a few pointers during the game, just things here and there, just to keep me focused on what I need to do, where I need to be, my spots, and that's it, man. Just had a great time out there.
What do you think about the standing ovation the first time you came off and kind of giving the crowd back?
Unbelievable, man. We got tremendous support here in Oklahoma City. So whenever you get a standing ovation, you got to take advantage of it.
Kev, just what you think about the way you guys came out, particularly the first quarter, second quarter stretch there, where you pushed the lead out big time?
We just defensively we came out and helped each other out. We moved the basketball and
we made them feel us, in the defensive end. We put a body on the rollers, and we contested shots, and we just cruised on from there.
You scored 15 straight at one point, a lot on that kind of left block. Were you really feeling it from that part of the floor?
Yeah, I feel like if I get a one-on-one matchup there, it's to my advantage. I was able to make some shots. My teammates, looking for me, and coach was calling my number. So I feel like in the post, that's my that's a strong area for me to score. That's my sweet spot. Is down on that block. So I felt good, and I didn't see any double teams, and that showed me that I can score.
Talk about Mitch's game. What did you see from him?
I just love his energy, love his enthusiasm, his passion for the game. And he did everything coach needed him to do. He rolled to the basket strong, finished, made plays for us. So I'm excited for him. We want him to build on it and keep getting better. We know that, this is first time really getting his feet wet, good, big time minutes in the game. So we just want him to build on it. We know it's going to be up and down. Season, just like any rookie that played in this league, but he's really skilled and can play.
How much fun was it for you to watch that, particularly his energy?
Man, we all know Mitch. We know what he brings. We know how enthused he is. We all know how much he loves basketball. So we were all happy that he came out and played well.
It seemed like you really got Kevin going in that first quarter, went to him over and over. Do you kind of have that sense with him now when he's feeling it and when you want to get him the ball in spots?
Definitely. He was in a good rhythm tonight, as you've seen. He's feeling a lot better over the course of each and every day, so it was good.
What did you think about the way you guys played as a unit? It seemed like
great. I think we did a good job of defending, man. I think obviously our offense was good, but I think defensively we locked down and did what we were supposed to do defensively to help us win the game. And my voice is gone.
Russell, Reggie played an excellent game, sort of showed us some signs the way he played last season. How important is it for you guys to get him going the way he was last season?
Man, it's important for us to come out and play together the way we've been playing. I think today we did a good job as a unit of coming out and defending.
You guys were really encouraging of Mitch off the bench. What do you think about his game tonight?
Did a good job. Got an opportunity to get his feet wet tonight. This afternoon, I should say, and he did a great job of coming out and playing hard. That's what he did.
Seems like you guys were having a lot of fun with that. Why was that so much fun over there on the bench?
It's very exciting to see somebody come in and you see how much work he done put in over the past month and a half, 2 months of recovering and getting himself back, and to see him get an opportunity tonight is a great feeling.
Did you guys tell him about how excited he was? Did you say anything to him about how excited he was having played in a game like that?
No, we just tell him to be himself, man. He's full of energy, which was something we need, and he brought that tonight. This afternoon.
Russ, KD, Mitch McGary, and Scott Brooks. McGary looks like is going to get a lot of use over the next few weeks, especially if Adams misses a lot of time. And again, it looks like that right hand of his is broken. The Thunder will know more about that tomorrow. They will be in Denver on Monday. It's doubtful that Adams makes that trip. He'll probably stay in Oklahoma City to have the hand examined, and then, depending upon how bad that break is, surgery could be in the offing or perhaps not. We'll keep our fingers crossed on that. But so Adams' situation is not known fully as we record this on Sunday. So it's really good news that McGary played as much as he did and was as impressive as he was. Thunder with the big win over the Clippers on Sunday. Again, head to Denver on Monday. The Nuggets have really been struggling lately, so the Thunder hopefully will be able to stack another win up in the Mile High City. We'll keep you covered right here on InsideThunder.com.